a bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go, yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Santucci, and this is Hard Life at its best. All right, so yesterday we had a fishing crew get with me, and Caleb and Sheila from Outdoor Adventures. So he contacted me saying that, you know, when fishing that area, to be careful, because what he likes to do, he likes to go to the Fiesta and go get his crabs. Well, from Fiesta, the crabs are already, the shell's pulled off, it's all cleaned out, and it's crabs that are basically made for food, you know, to put in your boils and, you know, stuff like that. Now, he also said you need to be careful though. They need to be male crabs only, because you can't use female crabs for bait. And I was like, why can't you use female crabs for bait? I know the rule is, you know, if they have the sponge exposed, then you have to throw them back because they're already impregnated and stuff like that. So he was like, no, it doesn't matter. He's if you have a female crab, you will get ticketed for bait. I said, something ain't right there. And he's like, well, check it out, let me know. And I was like, all right. So I contacted the local game warden here, and I was like, you know, what's the regulations for fishing for crab? So he sends me this. So in here you can see where it states it shows the length of the carapace, and this is the rule for ghost or crabs and ghost shrimp limits. You know, it cannot be less than 5 inches across on the carapace. And then also too, you can possess some if they're less than 5% by number of size, undersized blue crabs. Basically, you can keep 5 for every 100 crabs you catch. So yeah, you know, it's a lot if you think of it like that, but you know, what this rule does is it ensures that we get a lot more crabs in our waters, because if you're killing all the small ones, they never had a chance to reproduce. So that I can understand. And there you are, right there. The first thing, may not possess egg-bearing sponge crabs. Those are the females. That's the one with the white base on the bottom. Okay, so, and then may not possess female crab that has its abdominal apron removed. You know what that is? Well, let me show you. All right, guys, so right here I've got a live female crab. I bought these this weekend for the tournament, and we were able to get a couple of the small ones, and this one's a male. You can see how thin it is here, and you can see this female, how wide it is here. Well, this wide one, it shows that this female is actually about to start getting eggs produced, and once this apron opens up, this is what they're talking about, the apron. If this is opened up, then you have to release these crabs. They cannot have that egg sac showing. So since these aren't showing, then I'm good to go on using it for bait if I want to. But a lot of people are buying these crabs from like the HEB and the Fiestas and stuff like that, where it's already all cleaned off. The top carapace is gone, the bottom apron is gone, and it's just the clean, meaty portion of the blue crab. So because of that, the game wardens cannot tell if it was a crab that you did that to, or if you bought it like that. And yeah, you buy them in the package and stuff like that. It's just, you know, that's one of the rules. That's the catch-22 that they have set up in place, and it's for that reason right there. So be real careful when you buy those crabs. You got to make sure that they are male crabs, and you look for the thin abdomen apron area right here. If it's big and fat, then you know it was a female, so you cannot use those if they're already been cleaned. And that's why he got the ticket, and that's why he was raising the flag, so I wouldn't get a ticket, but it was because of that reason. So because I always buy my crabs fresh and alive, it lasts a lot longer for me, and then two, it allows me to do different things I want to do with the bait. And I like to have my bait with a lot more scent in them, and that's all the brain matter and guts and intestines that the crabs have in there. So that's why I like using them or buying them alive. And that's just food for thought. You know, I do a lot of tournaments and stuff like that, so I try to get out as much scent as I can. So there you go, guys. All right, guys, so this is a list of our double drop drum leaders that we've got in stock, and these are the ones that we use when we go to tournaments. I mean, this is just basic tackle for us. And yes, we do have these wide variety of leaders, both in mono and cable. And, we felt there was a need to share the knowledge on it. And the reason for it is because a lot of people ask us what kind of leaders we're using and what kind of weights. And this is kind of a list and quick little rundown on just those type of leaders. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to come by and or call the shop. We're always here ready to help you out. Stay tuned because the weather is dropping, so that means the fishing is going to get super hot. Stay tuned, guys.